Get ready with me to spend the night with my man in prison. Me and my man have been married for 3 months now, and we finally were able to get approved for conjugal visits. If you don't know what a conjugal visit is, it's basically where families can spend the night with their loved ones that's in prison. It was a very long process, but I'm so glad that we did it. We've been talking for about 6 months now, and we've only ever video chatted. This is our first time meeting in person. I feel like online was the best for us because then you know the person actually loves you for you. I am naturally a provider, so throughout this process, I made sure my man had everything. And before you say anything negative, remember, you don't even have a man. I feel like people are so quick to judge about things they know nothing about. If you've never dealt with a man in prison, you don't understand the true love connection. I would say I'm excited to see how he smells, but I'm actually bringing my ex's cologne. I feel like that'll help me be a little more comfortable. If you're going on your first visit, my advice to you is to not be nervous. Keep in mind that this is the love of your life, and he loves you for you. Anyways, wish me luck, and let me know if y'all want to see what I'm packing for my visit with my husband. And of course, we will be trying for a baby, so I'll keep y'all updated with that as well.
So, are single moms really this desperate? And yes, she is a single mom, guys, based upon the next clip that we're about to play here. But you had to get a conjugal visit. You met him online. As far as dating, you felt like I'm the provider, which a lot of you ladies who date these guys, a lot of you ladies who date a lot of these pookies in general, you are the provider. And this guy just shows up with the D. But in this case, you're going to have a conjugal visit with this guy to get the D, right? And you hope to have a family and have kids with a man that has life in prison. You guys have been talking for 3 months, but knowing each other 6 months and getting married. Hey, the decisions, if you were my daughter, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. And you're conducting yourself, making videos, and just remember that you don't have a man. Cheers, a skit. Remembering that you don't have a man, baby, you don't even have a man at the end of the day. So what are we really talking about here? So many guys who would be willing volunteer stepdads, who would be willing to show you the world, and you just decide to give up the cheeks and get involved with a guy that is never going to see the light of day ever again. It's just crazy, nasty work. So what else do you do here, guys? Like, what else? How far are you ladies willing to go with this? Is it just the accountability? You guys try to run away from it that much to the point that you would deal with somebody that you basically have to treat like a child, for lack of a better term, because he says all the right things. Dating is, I'm in Atlanta, guys. Dating is trash. Dating is so trash that I have to date a prisoner. Like I said before, there was even a woman who said all the alpha males are in prison, and there was a bunch of women who agreed with her that all of the alpha males are in prison. But if you find yourself in a position, ladies, where you feel like I have to provide for a man, this is how it goes. Whether you say I wasn't desperate or not, I can have my choice. You probably propose to him. And if he can have, if I had life in prison, I would probably deal with any woman too. I have a bunch of women vying for my attention to marry me. Because that's how it is with these guys. The fact that you go to get on these websites, and I'm not hating on the guy, I'm just speaking from a perspective of these women who say that there are no good men out here. There are no good men to the point that you got to go to prison or even deal with guys that you know have nothing going for them. Because I think at the end of the day, you really know that you don't have really too much going for you. And that's just my thoughts on it. Just facts, just being real about it. But I don't know. There's a follow-up video, or she did another video here in reference to the exact same situation, guys. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's get ready with her.
Get ready with me to start a family with my husband in prison. My husband is serving life in prison, and he can't have any visits. So you're probably wondering how we're going to start a family. Well, we're going to do IVF. Of course, it's going to be a little different. So the process is he's going to go to the infirmary that's at the prison, and they're just going to put it in like the cup, I guess you can say. They're then going to get that safely to my doctor's office. We are going to be fertilizing the one that has triplets, so I'm super excited. My husband has always wanted a big family. He says he comes from a family of millionaires, but he doesn't want me to meet them until after I have the babies, which I totally understand because some women are gold diggers. We have been married for a year now, so I really feel like we're ready. Obviously, he's not going to be able to be in the triplets' life, but he says his family is really going to be involved and help me out. I know it sounds too good to be true to you, but my man is just one of a kind. Before you say anything negative, remember, you don't even have a man. So instead of sitting around worried about me and my man, you should try looking for one. Try starting your own family. I just hope your child doesn't get the gene of being a hater. And those who aren't haters, thank you. I appreciate all the love and support. Comment if you're a team girl or team boy.
Guys, these things are getting more and more interesting by the day of how desperate that these women are becoming with these things. Like, she's really got with a dude that's got life in prison. She's not the only one, guys, because you know we covered plenty of stories about this where women are actually going this far that they will get with a guy, get pregnant, purposely become a single mom while dude's in prison. And as far as this whole going to the infirmary to spank one off into a cup is just beyond me. But then again, these prisons are doing all types of stuff in terms of supplying hormones and free education and all these other things like that, right? It's a form of rehabilitation, I'm assuming. But Buddy's got life in prison and she's doing this. These women are really going out of their ways. And I already said that, and a lot of women try to argue with me saying, JR, it's not like that. We're not that desperate. He used her. He manipulated her. I guess in this case, she got manipulated too. Women don't like to take accountability for nothing. Yo, like, what's really going on here? And she's like, before, every time they get on these videos, before you say anything, you're putting your business out there to be judged, even though ladies don't like to be judged, right? Anyway, let me know what you guys think about these videos right here. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. Listen, it's your favorite everything. This is wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.